Today we're going to talk about the nice guy syndrome. What is a nice guy according to women and men? But also, what are the qualities of a nice guy? We must remember that words change over time, but nice has a different connotation. It can be good and it can be bad. But when we look at the etymology or the origins of the word, it means something totally different. When a woman calls you a nice guy, what is she implying? Is she going off of your attributes? Well, we all know that dating takes time and a process to get to know someone. But when you're labeled, quote unquote, a nice guy, what is she really saying? We have to look deeper behind words because words are swords or words are spells and so forth. Words are powerful.
I got those concert tickets you wanted. You're kidding.
For Friday night? Stellan, this is great. Oh, yeah.
So what time should I pick you up?
So right here we have the film The Mask, which came out in the 1990s. Pretty good film. But as we can see, the main character, Stanley, believes that he can take this young lady out for a good time, not realizing that she doesn't like him.
Well, see, here's the thing. My very best girlfriend just came into town, and I know she would die to go to this. So could we maybe get an extra ticket for her?
Isn't it always interesting when certain women have groups of friends or their homegirls, quote unquote, but they always want to invite that other person that they feel comfortable with. As we can see, it's an uncomfortable situation for Mr. Stanley. He wants to get to know her, not her friend.
Look, I'll tell you what. Why don't you just go with your friend?
And like most nice guys, or the nice guy syndrome, he feels like if, and then keyword, he feels like if he can get in good with her and her friend, then he'll have a second opportunity. But he doesn't realize that she's already labeled him as a quote unquote nice guy.
Stanley, you are the nicest guy.
You are the nicest guy.
Really, you are.
Yeah.
Charlie, isn't Stanley the nicest guy?
The best.
Now we're at the etymology of the word nice. Adjective, late 13th century, foolish, ignorant, frivolous, senseless, from Old French, nice, 12th century, careless, clumsy, weak, poor, needy, simple, stupid. Okay, keyword, stupid.
Look at that dumb little look on his face.
Now that you mentioned it, he does look stupid.
He does look stupid.
As we just read previously with the etymology of the word, what nice means, what did she say? He looks stupid. He's unaware. He's not attentive. He can't read the room, and so forth. Continue reading on. Silly, foolish, from Latin, nescius, ignorant, unaware, literally not knowing. So in the previous clip, we know that he was unaware. He was ignorant to the fact of not knowing that his brother was putting moves on his woman or his woman to be. Reading on, the sense of development has been extraordinary even for an adjective, from timid, faint-hearted, pre-13th century, to fussy, facetious, late 14th century, to dainty, to delicate. Keyword, dainty.
Your poetry's really nice, but
Your poetry's really nice, but
I don't think it's a good idea for you to come here anymore.
So as we just seen, she said it was a nice poem. Now we know further down the line in the movie that she has relations with his brother, but also realized that she came back after he received fame, stature, and status. Keyword, status. He looks good now because, you know, he's in the right situations and so forth. He has power. Women are galvanized by power and emotions and feelings. Women are not hard to figure out.
So, have you written any poems lately?
So as we can see in this scene, she finally comes back. And we all know the old saying, Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me, right? So her being with the other brother, she look at it like, okay, I can get in with the nice guy, his other half, the other brother. And nice guy syndrome, or the downfall of nice guys, is the simple fact that they care too much, or they're willing to accept baggage or excessive weight. And we all should know the old saying, nice guys finish last. So now we're at Exodus chapter 20, verse 3 and 4. Thou shalt have no other gods before me, meaning you should put the Most High first in everything that you do. Men should not chase women. Know your self-value, know your worth, and the right woman will come along. Because we gotta remember, not every woman is a wife, not every man is a husband. Verse 4, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in a heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. We all should remember that movie, Back to the Future Part 2. What did Doc Brown say to Marty? Leave her on the porch. Because when we alter or change the timeline, she's going to come back. Meaning the same thing. Men, do what you need to do to build up your wealth, your status, in righteousness, but also to support your family and your children and so forth. The woman will be there. The man just need to focus on what he needs to accomplish in his life.
Women, they might say that, hey, I want a guy to show me this, but women like the assholes. Honestly, man, they're attracted to assholes. They might like good guys, but the good guys finish last. They the last ones to get the pussy. They the last one to. They're last in everything. What am I wrong, Melly?
You are wrong. I mean,
so as we can see from that last clip, that she wants to start off by saying no, she doesn't agree, but logically speaking, she does agree with him. She changes it up real quick. And I notice this with most women. When you're making a point or logical sense, they seem to direct it at themselves. I wonder why is that?
Okay, talking for me, you're wrong. Talking for most of the girls, you're right.
Okay.
So back at the etymology of the word nice, you should tell the guy, stop being foolish. Stop being ignorant, frivolous, senseless, careless. You have to make careful decisions, especially who you inseminate, especially in these times. Stop being clumsy, weak, poor. You can be poor in spirit, right? Needy, simple. What does simple mean? Simp, stupid, silly, foolish, unaware, ignorant to the fact that this woman doesn't like you or she's using you. Vice versa. We all should be aware that America is basically modern day Babylon, Kemet, Egypt, etc. The women are not taught to be wives. What do we see in the media? What do we see in the news? Women are taught to be whores and harlots, right? So if you're a quote unquote nice guy or looking around for a potential partner or wife, the odds are going to be against you. What is that woman? Or more specifically, how was that woman raised? What's her point of view on men? We know we have a lot of feminazis out here and so forth. But this is the land of confusion. And not everyone's meant to have a wife. Most men, not all, can't even keep one woman. So what makes you think you can keep more than one woman? I mean, if you got the financial gain or whatnot, to each his own.
You know how I do it? I don't care. I don't care if another guy's got her attention. I don't care. I act like I don't.
Hey, Chris.
Do I know you?
You don't remember me?
Don't look like I remember you?
I'm Yolanda.
Yolanda?
No. Sonia, why are you acting all funny?
Look, I'm just trying to read. Why don't you go do something?
I just wanted to talk to you for a minute. Dang.
Did you come here to buy something or just get on my nerves?
How come every time I come in here, you always playing me off?
What's your name again?
It's Carla.
Does your head just do that? Is that a nervous condition?
You ain't gotta talk about nobody.
What's up with that hat?
You don't like it?
If it's covered up a bald spot, it's fine. It's much better than your hair.
What's wrong with my hair?
What's not wrong with your hair?
Call me. Call me. Call me.
I didn't know if this would work on Tasha or if she had too much self-esteem.
Hey, Chris.
What?
I said hi. What's wrong with you?
Why something gotta be wrong with me? Maybe you just didn't say hi loud enough.
Forget it.
Damn! Why'd I listen to an old fool that lives alone?
Did I do something to you?
No, but I wish you would.
Girl, ain't nobody thinking about you.
Okay.
Except me.
Are you going to the bus stop?
Yeah, why?
Do you want me to walk with you?
I don't care.
You're tripping.
And you're falling for it.
Whatever you do, don't be nice.
True words from a wise man. You know, the interesting thing about women, which is not mysterious or hard to figure out, is that when you don't give them attention, that's when they seek and want you the most. Because like the brother said, men are supposed to have options. And those options can be a variety of things, but first and foremost is all acknowledgement to our Creator, the Most High, and also your endeavors. What are your gifts? What has the Most High put in you to do on this earth? But more importantly, you have to follow what your God-given talent is and monetize that in this society or system, because we're here, we have to live. So it's in your best interest to act like you don't give a damn about a lot of these harlots and hoes out here. Okay? A good wife or a good woman is like a rose in a concrete, especially in Babylon. So being a nice guy in the society you finish last, we know that Pookie and Ray Rays and scammers are the most sought in your 1% of entertainers, sports, celebrities, etc. Blue collar workers, guys with trades, they're shit upon, seems like, in the society, but you know, to each his own. So peace.